I might watch that tonight.
Why?
It's fun, man.
Why? When you
It's
have,
a fun movie.
I would watch this again, over and over again
For the entire length of whatever executive
I watch
decision
it. What's up, Internet World? We're the News 19 Nerds. I'm Leroy.
I'm Michael.
And we're here. Finally. We have it. It's coming out in a month.
It's coming out in August.
I thought it was coming out in April.
No.
You want a better chicken sandwich on it?
Sure.
Nah.
I didn't play my hand right. I should be like, nah, you might be. I played it. Sorry.
Nah, you're too confident.
I was.
I believe it's coming out in April.
Okay.
So.
But not so confident in April that you think a chicken sandwich.
It's Mortal Kombat's coming out in April.
Yes.
Okay. Got them confused. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad, people. Suicide Squad.
Yes. James Gunn's Suicide Squad.
The not sequel prequel.
It's got some people in it that were in the last one, but they're not. I mean, I guess they are still themselves, right? Like Harley Quinn is still that Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still in the universe, but it's just another movie with another group of another Suicide Squad.
So we don't
in the
have
same universe.
We don't have a Killer Croc 11 BET in this one.
That didn't happen.
Oh, I remember when it happened.
So yeah, this is James Gunn announced last night on Twitter that the trailer was coming out today.
Mm-hmm.
Trailer dropped, set the world on fire, and
Did it? Are people going crazy for it? Because I've deliberately, I don't do a lot of social media anyway. But I really try to stay away because I didn't want to get any.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
People are like,
and people are loving it.
King Shark.
Okay. I did see that apparently that's voiced by Sylvester Stallone, but
You're lying. Okay, I gotta see this. In
Let's
3,
go.
2, I gotta see this. Is it playing?
yeah, it's playing. Just
You
for
sure?
man. Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester.
It's coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head.
We don't leave one of our own behind.
Hopefully Harley's still alive.
No funny business, Colonel. These are dangerous people.
Team 2 is clear to go.
Fire on. 3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
What?
We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
I'm so sorry. Harley Quinn.
Blood sport.
You know the deal. Successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence. You fail to follow my orders in any way, and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
So this is the famous Suicide Squad.
Nom nom.
Any questions?
And
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
we're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here's the deal. We fail the mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Harley, although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
What's the plan?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
You're the leader. You're supposed to be decisive.
And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks.
If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would someone put penises all over the beach?
Who knows why madmen do what they do?
This is suicide.
Well, that's kind of our thing.
Don't you worry, eh? I'm gonna get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Oh my God! We've got a freaking kaiju up in this shit!
Starro!
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
I love the rain. It's like angels are swooping
sorry.
all over us.
I got too excited. I'm sorry, y'all.
That was awesome.
I'm sorry.
Because I heard two things. One, Sylvester Stallone voices King Shark, and there was a kaiju in it. I didn't know which kaiju it was, but there we go. You told me it was. And I guess that also answered my question on whether or not Steppenwolf was using Starro in Justice League. Because I remember I asked you that question before. You were like, you don't know.
No,
now we see.
But that wasn't Starro in Justice League.
Right. I think I'd asked you a question, was that him?
Oh,
you were like,
no, you just asked, what is that a DC thing?
Oh,
you didn't
okay.
ask if that was Starro, because
Got
I
it.
would have been like, no, that's not Starro.
Oh, okay.
Although
that is Starro.
that's
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm in.
Wow.
Here's a question, because, and you said this on air, this isn't new, this isn't a hot take for you, but you have gone on record, you really enjoy the first Justice League.
I do.
You know it's a bad movie, but you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Do you think this is going to be better?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
This is, I mean, when I say bad movie, and I say it because it doesn't.
It's kind of all over the place.
It is. It's all over the place. You can tell by the edits, like, and so there's a more of a director's cut that allows you to see a little bit more. It fills in where Enchantress comes in, that little thing, and you get a little bit more with Will Smith, aka Deadshot, and Flag. So you get a little bit more, so it makes more sense. Kind of like how BVS to me is a flawed film, but the director's cut makes it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Suicide Squad extended version.
Okay.
I'm in. I was in before.
The fact that James Gunn has signed on to do it made me really take interest in it. This just seems fun and light, and I know it'll draw comparisons to Guardians of the Galaxy, but I definitely feel like it's its own type of movie and its own spin on stuff. They're definitely kind of quirky and madcap and just getting into hijinks or whatever it is, with definitely a harder spin for sure than what you got in Guardians of the Galaxy. And everybody just seems to be having fun. And I really like that we get to see Flag and Harley Quinn. We can kind of see how these characters have evolved or changed in this iteration of the Suicide Squad compared to David Ayer's iteration. Looks fun, looks wild. Peacemaker, I really do like John Cena as an actor, especially a comedic actor, and I just feel like he's going to bring it. I'm excited for this for sure.
This is what I wanted from the first one.
Okay.
And you did get some of it. You did get some of it. The banter, the back and forth. But I just like the characters, and Viola Davis owns every screen that she's on.
Sure.
So I'm definitely in. But all of these people, like, there's every actor in here I like from top to bottom.
Yeah.
I can tell you something about each actor and be like, I like them in this. I like them in this. So I'm glad to see them. This is the one thing I think that when we have these conversations about, and I don't like having them because I don't like the nastiness that it gets into, but like the Marvel versus DC. The one thing I will say about Suicide Squad and kind of what DC is doing is that they're giving us a superhero movie you would never see in the MCU.
Sure.
You would never see Colossus rip in half. And
No
that's
matter go nom nom and just.
it's like
That's great.
The fact that you had King Shark I don't even know what you call it. He probably.
I feel like he vivisected that person.
I don't
intense.
know.
Yeah.
But it was hilarious.
It was.
But you're getting that ultra violence to the top, with the point where it's over the top, where it's comedic. It's not like hostile violence.
It reminds me of like the violence in like the Kill Bill movie.
Yeah.
It was so crazy, but like, all right, this is hyper violence or whatever.
It's funny because you mentioned Kill Bill where he got it right, but then if you go back to, and he got it right in Django, but then missed the mark in The Hateful Eight.
Really?
I think not necessarily the violence, the gore, like the vomit scene. I was.
You didn't like it?
Oh, I can't do vomit, so I hate
It
that.
was so dumb that it made me laugh. But yeah, I got you.
So I'm on board with this. I've been waiting for this for a long time, even before we knew James Gunn was doing it. I just knew I like these characters.
Yeah.
I want to see what's going to happen to them. And everybody involved is like, oh, you see Michael Rooker. Now, the people, Correct me if I'm wrong. We didn't see Nathan Fillion.
Not in this thing, yeah.
Yeah. So we did get to see Peter Capaldi.
Yep.
Sean Gunn as Weasel. We saw him.
Disgusting. I love it.
I'm calling it. Pete Davidson is not gonna make it.
I mean, at least one of these people has to die, right?
Oh, quite a few.
You're not killing. You're not killing Idris. You're
Oh
not
yeah.
killing,
Idris ain't gonna make it.
Really?
I think Idris is not gonna make it.
Interesting.
I think Idris signed up to be. Idris knows who he is, and he's like,
I'll do one of these.
And he's like, I'm gonna have fun with it.
Okay.
Because I think Idris chooses roles. He's an actor. I mean, when you listen to him, he's an actor.
Yeah, sure.
But he chooses some fun stuff to do.
Yeah.
And I think he was like, yeah, I'll do this.
So the ones that were in the first one, you think they survive? I feel like they survive.
You're not killing Harley.
Right. I don't think you're killing Rick Flag.
Oh, I think you might kill Flag in this one.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think. See, I'm hoping they don't. Mm-hmm. But I think with the James Gunn, the fact that he's like, it's a Suicide Squad.
Sure.
And it's a comic book movie. He's going over the top. I think no one's untouchable, with the exception of Harley. Captain Boomerang, and Viola Davis.
Okay.
Amanda Waller.
Interesting.
I think those three, in my opinion, is untouchable. I think John Cena might be a little untouchable, but
I wonder.
You wonder where does this Peacemaker fall? Is it a sequel or is it a prequel?
I wonder if it's a prequel because he dies here and we see.
I've heard that this builds up to Suicide Squad. I could be wrong.
Right.
But keep in mind, Bloodsport from I'm trying to remember who. Bloodsport was on the cover of Superman 3 when they rebooted after Crisis. He was a one and done character.
Okay.
So if you go look up his first appearance, he's holding this big gun and he fights Superman. And he's like a vet that like has some issues. He's kind of a badass, but he like is dispatched fairly easily. You don't see him again. Okay. So a lot of people were really considering him. Thought he was going to be Tiger. What was his name? Basically, they thought he was going to be the Tiger person. The Tiger. I cannot remember his name. But it's something Tiger because he had posted on Instagram a tiger image and it had like a and one of Batman's pseudo friends, not friends. What is his name? It was in one of the animated movies too.
Come on, Michael Jai White?
No, it's a. I cannot remember what this kid's name is, but basically that's what a lot of people were specking on, that's who he was going to be. And then when the trailer dropped and they were like, he was Bloodsport, they were like, oh! They were like, what? He could really, so people are like, he could really die in this movie.
Okay.
So that long diatribe of what
and who was that character we're talking about?
Bloodsport.
No,
so,
who's playing that?
Idris Elba.
That's Idris Elba. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. All right.
So I'm going to show you a picture of Bloodsport. So this is the images of him. That's Idris, but this is his cover. So that's him, and then this is the cover. So I have that issue right there. He plays for keeps. I like such an iconic issue, and then, or I should say cover, and that's what everybody was like. He's playing Bloodsport.
Okay.
And that wasn't what everybody thought he was going to do.
Gotcha. Because you're talking about Black Tiger, or
I
guess you're talking about Tiger. You're talking about whoever the character Michael Jai White played in the era. Then probably.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yes.
Bronze Tiger.
Yes. Thank you. Oh, it was killing me. Cool. Oh.
All right.
Now you were like Michael J. White. I was like, he wasn't in those cartoons.
I was like, what do you? Okay.
Yeah.
I got
so
it.
yeah, everybody was speculating that he was playing Bronze Tiger.
Okay.
So everybody thought because he posted this thing. So I say all of that to say, Idris isn't one of those people who I'm like, he could make it. Idris, this is Suicide Squad, and if you want kind of like executive decision, when you kill off in the beginning, the first 15 minutes of the movie, Kurt Russell and Steven Seagal was in it, and Steven Seagal died, and it was up to Kurt Russell to save Halle Berry.
Right. What a movie. I might watch that tonight.
Why?
It's fun, man.
Why? When you
it's a fun movie.
I would watch this again. Over and over again
for the entire length of whatever executive
I want you to say. And I love Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
But oh my God, that was when Seagal was on his downward spiral. That's when he was starting to do Under Siege 2 and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can keep talking about this, but we actually have to go do our other jobs that we get paid for. So
I
we gotta
don't
wrap
want
this
to.
up.
That's why I'm upset. But yes, this is what we wanted. We apologize. We're not going to be in a long diatribe and talk more about it. But hit us in the comments, like, comment, and subscribe. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
WLTX.com.
I was going to say eventually we're going to get a Twitch channel up and going.
We have a Twitch channel.
I know, but we're eventually going to
Maybe
use
we'll
it.
use it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows? Yeah.
You know what we should do? We should be on Snapchat. No, we should be on TikTok. That's what we should be.
I think we're out.